Morning. What time is it? Well, it's 25 past 11. It's a beautiful morning, blue skies. So I just thought I'd get out. Got a bit of a cold. I say a cold. It's kind of staying itself at bay. I'm a bit sniffly. Got a bit of a headache. But it's nowhere near as bad as what I think Isabel's had. And by the sounds of it, the rest of the country, it sounds like loads of people have got it quite bad. Some of the little ones really bad. I think schools are something stupid like 40% of the pupils are off at any time at the moment, so I think it's quite bad. So I'm quite fortunate, I just have a bit of a sniffle really. Not really a huge amount to kind of add from yesterday, day before. You know, Christmas is still Christmas. I'm cracking on with buying presents. Little bastard else on the shelves are out now. I eventually plucked up the courage and, you know, put them out, wrote a letter. And yeah, I wrote the letter, but on Friday, yesterday, yeah, Charlotte had another bit of a breakdown, so she noticed that the right but was too busy having a bit of a breakdown to worry about it, which, you know. But yeah, I had to take her into school and drop her off, and it was all a bit emotional. She's really struggling at the moment. But then she comes out of it because kids are, you know, resilient, I suppose. Me, not so much. Yeah, she has a bad morning and comes out of it. I spent the whole day. Oh, it was just heartbreaking having to leave her at school. Like, took her into reception and then sat down with her and a lady called Mrs. Clifford, who's like the pastoral worker, and she's amazing. And we just sat there and I hugged her, and eventually it was like, right, come on, I've got to go now. But it was one of those things that I just had to kind of walk away from, and I felt so awful doing it. But it was the best thing because she had a nice day at school in the end. So yeah, tough few days again, but yeah. But then she came home and she was much better. Read the little letter that I wrote for Elf on the Shelf. Tried to mimic Jenny's handwriting best I could. So that's now up and running, and Isabel's pitching in. She's going to kind of move them around and do things with them every night, which is good because I can't be asked. Still maintain, if I ever met the person who came up with Elf on the Shelf, I'd stab him in the eyes. But you know, there we go. Started getting a few Christmas presents together. So it's slowly kind of coming together, which is good. Yeah. So still, every day is tough at the moment. I think it will be for the next 14-15 days, probably even a bit longer until we get, you know, throughout the other side, Christmas tree down and all that kind of stuff. Like I say, Christmas is just there to, you know, amplify everything that you've lost, and I know that I'm not the only person going through this, which is good. Lovely day. It's just really nice, fresh, but nice day. I'm going to take him for a good walk this morning, clear my head out. Yeah. So one of the things I have done, on the advice of a friend, is I've booked a bit of a surprise away trip next Saturday. We're going to London. Kids don't know, but I'm just gonna get them up. Right, come on, get out the door. Treat them to a McDonald's breakfast, get them on the train down to London. I've booked a couple of museums, London Eye, dinner on the South Bank, that type of thing, and then home later. And I've already sorted it with my mother-in-law Elaine. She's going to come and let the dogs out, so that's all sorted. So quite looking forward to that now. I think that'll be quite good, and it'll be exciting for them and be a nice kind of treat, because they finish school on the 19th, which is the Friday, so it's like a treat for finishing school, I suppose. And it's kind of a new tradition in a way, or it could be. Like, we always used to go to York because Jenny loved York and I love York, but she didn't like London. She refused to go to London. She refused to take the kids to London because she just thinks as soon as you go within the M25 barrier you get stabbed or shot. You know, I tried doing the maths with her. You know, 10 million people within the Greater London area. Like, you know, when you do the maths, you've got just as much chance as anywhere else. Well, I don't know, but yeah. But that was just my beautiful Jenny. Not the most logical person, most logical of people, but yeah, that's why I loved her, and I still do. But yeah, that'll be good. So I'll keep you posted on that. And do you know what? You just realise how much the weather and how it really affects your mood. Like this morning, it's a beautiful day. I don't feel anywhere near as like down or like depressed, or you know, it really makes a difference. The unfortunate thing is I think it's going to piss it down for the next 14 days, but anyway, take it while we can. Right, anyway, just a quick one this morning, and I'll make another one next time the weather's nice enough to come out and take the dogs for a walk. Bye.